Hey, my name is Cora. I started my career 10 years ago, while the last 8 I've spent in Garmin. When I got nominated to be part of this wonderful initiative, I felt happy and honored to be amongst so many amazing women. But it also got me thinking, what could I possibly tell you that it hasn't been said much better already? So finally, I decided I'm going to talk to you about my transition to leadership. Because it's something that I've struggled with and also something that I know many future leaders are dreading. When I first joined this industry, I actually did it just to prove myself that it wasn't for me. My plan was to be able to say that I gave it a shot and then go back to my dream of becoming a math teacher with the peace of mind that I tried and it just didn't work. I couldn't imagine myself sitting in front of a computer for hours. I longed for the human connection and to be surrounded by my students. But yes, since now I'm here talking to you about all this, I guess you can imagine how that plan really went. Fast forward a few years into the future, when I accepted the challenge of moving on to the leadership path. Honestly, I think I probably did it because I didn't have the slightest idea what was about to come. Looking back now, I can clearly see that I wasn't truly prepared for it. Switching from a purely technical focus into leadership with all its soft skills and difficult conversations was hard. And it was hard because I was enjoying what I was doing in that moment. At the end of the day, my achievements were clearly measurable in story points or completed tasks. My successes and failures were mine. Now, I was working intensely all day, and when I finally closed my laptop, I just couldn't measure a good day anymore. Have I done enough? Was I helpful? Should I have known the answer to this or that question? And on top of it all, I didn't have the time to code like I used to. Less meetings, more code became the mantra of my first months in leadership. But even so, for the second time in my career, I decided to stay. So, why am I still here now? Well, I guess I'm here because through leadership, I actually found that thing that I was searching for many years ago, which is the connection with the people around me. My team and I have grown together. My team and I have learned together. And we continue to learn from each other every single day. Because you don't need to be a leader, a manager, or to have some kind of fancy name position in order to teach someone something. I learn from our interns, I learn from the junior members of our team. Everyone who comes along has some kind of impact on ourselves. So that for me was the first lesson that I've learned. Going forward, I tried to offer my team balance to just be there for them and listen. Instead, they gave me patience and understanding. And slowly, I began to build up the courage to do things that I would probably never have done if they were just for myself. Difficult tasks have become business as usual. And yes, I'm still failing, I'm still trying, I'm still learning, but now most days, it just feels right. It feels natural. So then, even if it sounds a bit like a cliche, the second thing that I would like to share with you today is to always remember to give it a try. If there's even a tiny part of you that's wondering what if, then give that part of you the chance to find its answer. And give yourself the time to find your place, allow yourself to fail, to feel vulnerable, give yourself the gift of patience. Because in the end, you never really know when something that felt very uncomfortable in the beginning turns out to be the thing that you are actually searching for. Thank you and happy March!